Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I have behind me this 12 by 32 garden shed with lots of windows. It's from our signature series, so it's all plywood, pressure-treated plywood floors and walls. I thought I'd walk through the building and show it to you, so I'm going to turn the camera around in just a second and show you this building. Hang on. Here it is. This is our 12 by 32 garden shed. Lots of windows on it that are 3 by 3 windows. Standard walk-in door, 36 by 80. 9 light for the 9 little windows. This is a T111 siding with our standard stained by PPG. It's called Honey Gold. Has a green metal roof and an eave with a soffit vent built into it on both sides. So we have a ventilation system in our eaves that's unlike any other portable building company that's out there, and I'll talk to you about it when I go inside the building. Let's take a look inside. It is plywood on the walls. That's T111 plywood, pressure treated. It's also plywood floors, 5/8 inch on both the walls and the floors, pressure treated, okay? So it's not just plywood, it's pressure treated. So that means it resists warping, okay? And it resists water damage and weather damage, and it resists bug and rot and decay because it's pressure treated plywood, and plywood is super strong, okay, and super durable. And it's pricier. That's why most other portable building companies do not use plywood, but GRACELAND offers it in our signature series product line. No other portable building company manufacturer that I'm aware of that's nationwide like GRACELAND offers this. They all go with the LP Smart flooring and siding because it saves them money to do so. We also offer that, but in this particular building, this is our signature series. It's plywood everywhere, okay? Now let's talk about the walls. 2x4 wall studs that are 16 inches on center. We double stud the wall studs every 4 feet or every third wall stud, okay? Double studded all the way around. So that means stronger, sturdier walls. We also double stud our door frames and our window frames. So that means our door frames and window frames stay square with the building. Once the building is delivered to your site and leveled, your doors and windows are going to open and shut freely like they're supposed to. Other companies may or may not offer that, so you should definitely check around when you're shopping around. Do they double stud their doors and windows? Look here. This one's actually triple studded right across there, okay? See that? All right. So I want you to be aware of the double stud doors and windows. We double stud the tops of our walls as well. Okay, the wall headers or wall caps are double studded. Okay, so super strong walls. Our roof trusses are attached directly to our double studded wall caps, and we use hurricane clips. They're rated for 150 mile an hour wind gusts. These are over 800 pounds of tensile strength per clip per hurricane screw, all the way down. And not only that, the roof trusses go all the way across. I want you to notice that the top of that wall has a roof truss that's anchored down. Same thing over here, top of that wall, roof truss is anchored down using those metal hurricane screws, and that provides you with lateral stability across that building. When you go into a roof, an A-frame roof of another portable building company, you look at that base board across the hypotenuse of the triangle here, and you're gonna find it is not resting on tops of the walls. They use a shorter piece of wood and they go up higher, all right? And that doesn't provide you with the lateral stability that our buildings do. So I want you to keep that in mind when you're shopping around, okay? We have a better roof truss. That soffit vent system that I mentioned to you earlier, you can see, it's not easy to see, but you can see that there's airflow light coming in from out there. That's because we have improved airflow because of that soffit vent system on both sides. No other company offers that. We have a GRACELAND patented exclusive. And that superior airflow works in conjunction with this, our screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof. It's screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it works in conjunction with our soffit vents on the sides to provide you with such superior airflow and air circulation. Our other competitors out there can't come close to it. This keeps the building 10 to 15 degrees cooler, but more than that, it reduces your potential interior humidity, which reduces your chances of mold and mildew growth. Other companies don't offer that. They just put a single vent right there, and then they put another single vent way over there on that end, and that's all they have for ventilation. But our ventilation runs the entire length of this wall, the entire length of that wall, plus the entire roof ridge, okay? So that's superior ventilation. No other company does it. Roofs are standard OSB roof decking, and on the outside is the metal. Between the metal and the roof decking is a moisture barrier or a tar paper, okay? Now, floors are 5/8 inch plywood, pressure treated, interlocked using tongue and groove. And underneath the floors, in the subfloor, we use 2x6 floor joists. Like our wall studs are 16 inches apart, our floor joists are 16 inches apart. okay? You can order a building with 12 inches on center floor joists if that's what you want, and that's with our super heavy duty floor. Okay, but our standard floor is very, very strong. Underneath the 2x6 floor joist is a several 4x6 runners that are underneath the building. You might call them skids. That's what make it a portable building. They're also pressure treated. Everything's pressure treated, okay? Let's see, what else? Rent to own is one of the finance options. Of course, your cash price is your best price. So if you're interested in this building or any of our buildings, your cash price is always your lowest price. Every month we run different specials. So always check with me to find out what specials we're running. I try to keep those special prices updated on my website, my Facebook page, and my YouTube videos. So they should always be up to date, but just in case they're not, always feel free to reach out to me, okay? And on this video, my phone number's there, my web address is there. You can hit me up by calling me, texting me, or going onto my website and chatting with me. And it's really me you're chatting with. It's not an AI chat robot. It's really me. Okay, free delivery and setup is within 50 miles of my lot, and that includes us leveling the building on the concrete blocks that you provide. That includes us anchoring down the building. The anchors are included. If you want us to anchor it, we will anchor it. It's included. Other companies don't offer anchoring. They might sell you anchors, but they won't anchor it. GRACELAND doesn't sell them to you. They're included with your building, and we will anchor it, assuming that your ground is suitable for anchoring, and you do need to let our driver and our dispatcher know that you want it anchored, okay? And they'll plan to bring it and anchor it down as long as we can drive those anchors into the ground. Other companies charge you extra for that, and they usually don't even offer the anchoring service. They'll just bring you the anchors for an extra cost. Not at GRACELAND. Rent to own is your best easiest financing option. It is no credit check. We got 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and even 6 years on rent to own. And you can pay it off early with no penalty. Other companies penalize you oftentimes when you want to pay it off early, but GRACELAND does not do that, okay? So I think I've covered all there is to offer. Oh, I meant to say, we always offer a military discount. So thank you for your service if you're military, current active duty or veteran. We thank you for your service. Military discounts always apply on every single building, so let me know, all right? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You know how to do it. There's a lot of ways to do so. Just take a look at this video description, and in the description, I'll have links to all those different things, all right? Feel free to reach out to me. Aloha from the Ozarks.